this whole thing is welcome to next episode of Radio happening right now. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, first of all, sorry for all the inconvenience. First of all, my microphone might be messed up as fuck because due to it being old and starting to fall apart. Second of all, I'm still struggling to understand the new system for streaming, which is quite a pain in the arse, I've got to say. Um, yeah, but in general, welcome back. How long will the stream be? I don't know. It will depend on how many people are there, how long my voice will keep up with me, because I'm quite sick, as you can hear. And also, of course, how much I've got to deliver. And well, we will see what happens. Anyway, this is kind of a one-off stream. Not planning to return completely again, just being too busy with my stuff. But today is the second Christmas day here in Germany, and I thought, why not? It's a good idea to do something for you guys, at least for all the people that are currently, joining my Facebook page. I don't know where you all came from, but apparently there is a second boom for it, and I haven't understood why exactly, but yeah, here you are. As much as the song said from Travis Stebbins, here I am, yeah, for the next at least hour and a little bit. We will see what happens. Um, Enjoying your company and hope you guys are, doing all right. It's been quite a while, I know, and yeah, well, Kiritsugu, Emiya, thanks for joining in. Hope you guys will enjoy this, yeah, hours or hour and a bit, depending on how well my voice and my condition is keeping up with me. Music wise, we've got a mixture of different songs, new songs, old songs, stream material, and also, of course, a little bit of Higan Daybreak as well, because, well, if you once been a part of it, you won't leave it or you can't give it up. It would be great if you could try to reach out to more people so we have more people around, because it's always more fun this way. But I'm actually not expecting too many people today. It was unannounced. It was a random idea. I don't know how many will join in or how long this whole thing will go on. So we will see what happens, right? All right. What's new? What's new? What's new? Well, new computer. Finally, LAN cable with high-speed internet. At least that's what was promised to me. I don't know what to think about it, but we will see. Um, what else? Same old microphone, which is falling apart, and yeah, this is kind of a one-off, as I said before. We will see how long this one will keep up, and we will see what happens. So that actually also means we can have a little bit of chit-chatting, random talk, and so on. And depending on what will happen, maybe I will just go into a voice chat on Discord at some point. I don't know which server, but we will see. And maybe there you can also have a chance to be part of the stream, and we can have a little bit of a Christmas talk about Touhou and the community, how you joined in or why, and so on. We will see. Let's keep it all a little bit surprising and random. Now, let's keep up, or rather, let's continue with the main part of the stream, which is songs. And song wise, we've got a few other songs, of course, as well planned for you, or rather, put in here for you. One of these is actually a song that I've recently got a real liking to, and which I hope you guys will like as well. Um, let's check it out. So, I want to continue with a song uh, from Tamaonsen, actually. I'm kind of sad that a certain someone isn't here because he would be like going crazy about it, but yeah. So here is a song called Hands. If you are a big Kitama-onsen fan, you will hear a few songs out of it, and it is actually quite a nice one. I hope you will like it, enjoy it. So enjoy the song and hear you afterwards, I guess.
TOS gonna be okay
ここはどこにいたって光るヒット性
つまりは everything's gonna be alright
手はげたならば見逃しっこない
Hey yo T と
アウト
S の
アウト
Hey
ラスバックに CORO
温度性
常に最高
最強
今日の日スピン
So much though
喜びが揃い踏みだ Let's go
今の相変わらずの光景と
度重なった小説は俺たちにまとめてお任せあれとびきりのピースに仕立てましょう要求かなんていうかこれが日常になった瞬間声上げる理由や決まりなどやぼだなって痛感ステージからステージまたステージ A 物語は次のページ A Turn around turn away phenomenon 確か声になってたみたいライブの直前デッドデイ重ねパシャリでの世界にお裾分け丁寧に切り取ったコップの破片時にチャラけて時につくなって時に酔っ払ってなんて冗談もほどほどに一本傾けてよロザンションドリンキドリンキも過ぎ去ったブームのボレ蹴りそうなしの声を決して忘れない心に留めておこうスノー上で新たな First step を見出すのさ And you don't stop で始めに Hands up やってないでおいで気取ってかっこつけてあったね個性がある失われる世界なんていらない君の色その手で見せてYo hands up 気が抜いたらおいで頑張っていけいけなフィージャーナセンス能天気なスピードまとめてお任せあれとびきりのピースに仕立てましょう
Yeah 今日も一丁前にただいまとついになった帰り
おかえり
人揃ったタイミングやみつきの約束に会いに
行かれ
絶対ラメでも読んでみて Just my 続ける everyday Time and time wait for no man Wait for no man いないいないばって見ないふりできながらキャラ空間に wear like this つたなくてもくだらなくても歌わずにはいられないんですいつだってそう僕ら気ままに feel so good tonight たった一つのアルバムをわらかに君と幾世層が流れて歌方見たくさんした時も僕らは泣かない儚いさっき見逃したくなんかない暗闇に怯えて居場所がわからないならしっかり掴んでおいてねせーの Hands up やってないでおいで気取ってかっこつけてあったね個性がある失われる世界なんていらない君の色その手で見せて Yo hands up 気が抜いたらおいで頑張っていけいけなフィージャーナセンス能天気なスピードまとめてお任せあれとびきりのピースに仕立てましょうEveryday 見ない平安みたいそんな音のそのデイ組み交わしたいねもといけど手合わせてみたいね空に憧れたのは君を追いかけるから明日の今日へ幸せの証明ほら手のひらかざそう Hands up やってないでおいで気取ってかっこつけてあったね個性がある失われる世界なんていらない君の色その手で見せて Yo hands up 気が抜いたらおいで頑張っていけいけなフィージャーナセンス能天気なスピードまとめてお
とびきりのビーツに仕立てましょうその手掲げてみよう君と僕で重ねてみようラララ
That Let's see if this one works. No, okay. That was Tama Onsen with Hands. Another song that I recently found and I really love it. It's, I don't know, like listening to it while waiting for the train or something like that on your daily work to walk to the university or trip to the university. It is quite a nice mood maker. You're always having this kind of a little skip in your in your step, and it's always kind of moody. I don't know. I really love it. Yeah. So as you can hear, my microphone is falling apart, and I don't know how much longer this will keep up to work. At least for now. If you got any ideas, who might be interested in the stream or anything else, please send them the link. Let them know that currently we're is this microphone is trying to take the piss on me as always. Yeah, before you ask, yeah, I completely put it to not advertise for children. Why? Because I'm a cursing little retard. Well, you know me as kind of this grumpy ranty boy, and it won't change that quickly. But yeah, um hope you had a nice Christmas time for until now. A lot of presents, many friends, and a lot of great times and moments to share. Well, for me, this whole thing was kind of a letdown due to getting sick exactly a week before Christmas Eve, and well, as you can hear, my voice is a little bit screwed up. Well, nonetheless, I'm trying my best to deliver you a little bit of a good time. As I said, if you find some issues with the sound or anything, let me know. On my side, there is little to anything I can see to analyze it all. But yeah, song-wise, we've got a little bit of a mixture, as I said. We've got jazz, we've got rap, we've got Eurobeat, and everything else in between. Um, Also, of course, a few songs from the Higan Daybreak albums. We will see what I will play next, but it's kind of a random thing. And maybe later on, as I said, depending on the interest and depending on the possibilities, I might gonna. Oh yeah, sure thing, Yuka. Well, what I wanted to say is. If there is enough interest, I might join a Discord server, depending on if my computer and all the capacities are alright with it. And then there we can have a little bit of a chit chat, like having a live interview with you people, talking about Touhou and the other stuff. If you're interested in it, let me know which server I should join in and try to get a lot of people into it so we can have a very, how can I say, um, exciting stream with more people to share with, and we will see. Like, I will interview you guys about it, and we can have a little bit of a talk about this and that, and in between, we've got some songs. So, let me know what you think, and also, please, if you've got the opportunity, share the link because it is always more fun with more people, you know? Alright, then. Let's continue with another song for now. Let's see what Library has for. Um, but most of all, I think it is time for. Yeah, I think it's time for a little bit cutie stuff. Yeah, I think cutie stuff. So here is yeah, you can actually this I can explain due to the microphone. It is kind of screwed up, and I can't really make the sound up enough. I can't balance it good enough. I'm very sorry for it, but as I said, it's a dying mic, so I guess it's one of the last appearances of this mic anyway in the stream. So we will see what happens next. Yeah, don't have the money right now for buying a new one because I spend it for other things, like for gemstones and more parts for jewelry and all the other stuff. My hobby, like, and due to my lack of time, I can't finance or invest into streaming right now. So we will see when I will get a new microphone. Would be great, but we will see. All right. I think we will continue with a song which is a little bit cuter, let's say it like that, and also more enjoyable for this moment. Here is a song that it is kind of infamous, but I really love it. It's called Yum 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 Yum. I don't know how you want to keep it, like Yum 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 Yum. Shibayan Records anyway. Enjoy the song. It is kind of a mood maker, I would say. So enjoy the song and hear you guys afterwards. All right, now here we go. That was Yum 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 for you. Yum 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 Yum. Yum 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 Yum. I don't know. Yeah, another one of these cute little songs that you hear now and then, and it is always great to have a little bit of this relaxing. I say brain dead songs. It's quite an enjoyment for now and then. But yeah, next song will be a little bit more active, I think, to give a little bit of a wake up shake for some people. Well, actually, there might be a few people asking for answers, especially due to the thing about my channel being more or less right now our ASMR channel. Why is it? Well, first of all, I don't have a lot of time at hand for streaming, and not enough for another other hobbies. Actually, like right now, I've got a few days off from university, and due to me being sick, I don't have any chances of doing something too active. So I thought I can do a little stream now. Um, what can I tell you? The whole thing about ASMRs is that it is quite easy in brackets to make them in comparison for planning a stream and so on. So yeah, I guess this is the main reason. And apparently right now my network is dying. A little bit of transfer issues, I guess. A little bit downer. Sorry for that one. Um, yeah, so we've got. I might be a current happening. Like there might be now and then a few bits of streaming issues, a bit of package loss due to a little bit of a frequency issue with my internet, but hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah, so ASMRs. Well, they were quite easy to make, and also apparently they are quite, yeah, successful. Like I actually made a dedicated ASMR channel on SoundCloud where you can find a few more of it. But in general, yeah, it seems to work quite well. I don't know why. Touhou related ASMRs are right now on hold due to, first of all, a surprising increase of other English speakers making ASMRs. Not the, nonetheless, for example, Remy Five is making quite a few ASMRs right now, and they are quite good. I can recommend them if you are male listener for female voices. She's doing a good job. You know her voice. She is quite talented, so no issues there. And as a male voice, it's a little bit difficult to keep up with the trend, especially when the others are girls. Then you usually use quite a lot to them. So I concentrated on something else, and that being this kind of specific role plays and so on, which actually seem to be quite interesting for many girls. If you have any ideas and suggestions for ASMRs, please let me know. Well, that aside, well, recently I had yeah, I could say a boom on my Facebook channel for Toho Radio Next Gen, and I don't really understand why. If some people could let me know, like there has been a little bit of a turn up on recommendations, or my link has been shared somewhere and it is quite a success story, that would help me a lot if I knew where this whole boom came from. Same thing with the Moko page. I really don't understand why so many people are joining in there right now, but apparently I am quite interesting, even though that I'm posting not that much recently. So I don't know what to think about it. Yeah, other songs right now to be planned. Well, music-wise, actually, I am a little bit more active recently. I'm working on a few songs. I'm working on lyrics and so on, but nothing specific. First of all, it is more of a hobby thing right now, and I'm more concentrating on my jewelry and accessory work, which is actually quite successful. You can check it out on Instagram if you want the link. I can send it to you later, but if you want to check it out, it's 157 Designs. and you can find me there quite easily, I think. It's the one with a blue ornament in the profile picture. Well, yeah, that much to so far, or so much to what's happening around it. And let's continue, I think, with another song in a few minutes. In general, recently the whole thing about new Touhou games and songs and so on, it was interesting, but I've got to admit that there recently hasn't been a song or a character that really hyped me up a lot. They were quite good, but I don't know, like, it was somewhere in between. Like, I wasn't really feeling it, the hype, that you had, for example, for the other games. But maybe it's just the moment. I don't know. Well, we can continue with something a little bit more alive, I think, for the next one. Let's continue with how about how about Starliner? A little bit of Eurobeat to just shake up this whole thing. So I say, without further ado, enjoy the song and hear you guys afterwards.
夢の先まで遠くまで近づけるよきっと泣き顔も詰め込んで同じ未来を今掴みに行こう 「
let's see if I can keep the microphone sound up. Okay, here we go. So yeah, that was Starliner. Quite well old song, I would say, but it's a nice little good mood maker for now and then. Great. This mic is not doing what I want to do, so let's keep it up. Yeah. What else about Touhou recently? My opinion and thoughts about the new game. Interesting. It is good. Well, it is the same Damaku bullet hell system as always, but the thing about the current, I think issue with the Touhou franchise is characters which are put in for new games. Of course, there must be some new enemy and so on to fight, but I don't know, like I kind of feel lost with the feeling of there's a missing originality in some of these characters. Well, I might be alone with this opinion, but yeah, that's what I think about it. Um, what about you? Give me your opinions about it because I'm quite interested to find out what your thoughts are on it. Give it into the chat so I can see what your thoughts are about it. Um, Otherwise, what else is new about this franchise and stream and music wise? Um, well, music wise, I listened to a lot of different songs, but of course, Eurobeat has been the base of everything else, and the current new songs that are coming out are quite good. Obviously, like there are songs that I really, really hype, but then again, there are some songs I don't understand why they needed to be remade. Like, there are so many remakes recently that it's kind of getting old. Well, I don't know. Like, if you are in the Eurobeat franchise, you know that Dave Rogers is doing kind of a reboot to his whole career right now with Deja Vu, Space Boy, and other songs. But yeah, like, I prefer the original ones. Same thing about Gas, Gas, Gas from Manual, but this is all about this and that. People in the community, you know this whole thing. And I'm surprised right now to see that we've got already 6 views today. Well, surprisingly, it is actually really a surprise for me because there are more viewers right now than I expected today to be. There would be. Um, Hope you guys have a good time. And yeah, if you got your thoughts and opinions about the game itself or the community, let me know. Um, Recently, what I was involved in was translating, or rather, writing the subs for the whole Cousin saga. But after the first one, I had really no time to do the other 2 or 3 videos, which I might gonna work on a little bit later. Um, so Blank says, I do feel the new girls lack a bit of that spark that some old one had. They have still nice they are still nice enough though. Yeah, they are. The thing is, as you said, the spark. That's kind of this characteristic that you say, oh my god, this is interesting. This makes me like it. And this is proper, I don't know what to call it, character development or character profile that I can work with. I don't know. It's kind of a missing. I mean, for example, Aun was a little bit of a out of nowhere thing. Like it was like, okay, so she was there all the time. Surprise, surprise. Interesting. So why is she suddenly changing? And then you had to go through all this whole thing about the plan, about the background story of this whole game, and so on. But even though it was like, okay, well, okay, we've got to work with this one, but currently she is, for example, very well integrated into the whole community franchise. So nothing to complain there, I'd say. But there are other characters where I thought like we had similar characters beforehand, and why do we need another one? But yeah, well, let's not continue to bash on the choices that you made. It's, I guess, time for finding a few songs that we can play to get a little bit of a push up from here. What do we have? We've got a few Eurobeat songs, as I said, but right now I think we need something. Yeah. How about an arrange that I really like because it's a little bit more chilled. So here we go with another song. It is the arrange of Scream Out, which is a Eurobeat song. But this version is, I think it's interesting. It is more relaxed and enjoyable. Hope you guys will like it. Here is an arrange of Scream Out. Enjoy it.
叫
little remix of Scream Out. I think it was by Butaotome, but I'm not sure. Yeah, well, Merry Christmas to everyone who is right now joining us. Yeah, here at my place, it doesn't feel like real Christmas because it's rather a rainy day again. It's cloudy. It hasn't been that well. I mean, like, the weather is quite shitty. Well, the typical stuff, you know, the random normal stuff that you would expect. Anyway, well, what else is happening right now here or at your place? I'm really actually interested and curious how you celebrated Christmas, what you did, and so on. And also, of course, currently, if there are some artists that you are liking a lot in the franchise, let me know which yeah, artists you're right now listening a lot to, and well, what other projects you are following. Like, there has been, for example, the game The Disappearance of Gensokyo a few years back that I actually enjoy quite a lot. And also, there have been other games from the community and projects that I really like to, yeah, revisit. But currently, I don't know, like, there is not a lot that I do with Touhou other than listening to the music and maybe the sometimes occurring new videos of some people with, yeah, interesting content sometimes, like storytelling and so on. But maybe you've got some advice or suggestions what else is happening right now in the community in the franchise. Let me know if there is something that you want to tell me or that you want to show me. Well, let's continue a little bit from down the music line and continue with something more alive, maybe. We've got a few songs right now here lined up, ready to be played. So, maybe we should play one of these songs that actually everyone knows. I don't know, but Jesus Christ. I don't need to introduce the song. You will know it when you hear it. So, if you've got any ideas what you wanna suggest to me, or if you've got a topic that you want me to talk about or and comment about, let me know in the chat and we will see where we're going with it. So, well, here's a little bit of a down memory boulevard. Here is a song that everybody would know, everyone knows, and hopefully you enjoyed it. You enjoy it as much as I do.
「
I don't know who didn't recognize this song, but poor you. Haven't been. This one is like one of the main songs that every Toho fan knows right now currently. I mean, like it is one of the interesting ones because it is often reflected as the Toho song that is compared with the Memories of Phantasm series and so on. But if you think about the original character for it, it is completely off from it because yeah, I don't know. Like it is a stage song, and the song itself is kind of a odd one out. I'd say it is a good song, nonetheless, but it's not from the main character or anything, or main character related, if you want to say it like that. Nonetheless, one of my favorites still. Yeah, Disappearing of Gensokyo. Well, it's been a while since I played it, but it's quite a lot of fun. I gotta tell you that one. I haven't tried Azure Reflections and Skydrift. I'm gonna check them out later, I guess. Um, what else? There are right now a few interesting projects going on. Of course, we know that, for example, Minus T is working again on another animation, which will be again, I guess, breathtaking, knowing the works that they've been into recently. And also, we've got another one with the Comic Cat coming up in a few days, so we can be excited about new releases and so on. Frozen Starfall recently also released a few songs from his new album, and I gotta tell you, man, it is a awesome project as well as always. And also, of course, we've got a few new songs coming up from um, Higan Daybreak. There are a few new songs. There are also songs in cooperation with other people and so on. So it's very interesting on that perspective. So I can highly recommend you to check them out. Well, on my side, there hasn't been quite a lot happening, but I will work on it when I've got the time and the proper chance to do it right. But, well, the usual ones, being busy, having a lot of things to do, and also, of course, the lack of motivation sometimes, the usual things. But yeah, we will see what happens. Um, Back to the main topic. Well, as I said before, I might gonna join a voice chat of one of the following Discord servers: Higan Daybreak or Toho Forum. It's the German Toho Forum. I don't know which one I'm gonna join, but depending on how many people in the chat would like to join in and have this little experience, I'm gonna join the first or the second server. So it's just about how many of you are in which server and how many of you want to be part of it for a few minutes to be a part of the stream, being a guest of honor today, and want to have a little bit of a chit chat about this beautiful and wonderful franchise. I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully there are some very nice ones. Well, talking about Toho related songs and franchises, I think we can continue with something, a little bit more aggressive, I'd say. And then following it up with something relaxing, which will be a little bit of a chill out song from Higan Daybreak. I will start with Undead Corporation and Yorunaku Usagi wa Yume wo Miru, which is quite a punch, I'd say. It's a very interesting song. I hope you guys will enjoy it. And yeah, I'd say let's play this one, please. As I said, convince me which one of these two servers, Higan Daybreak or Toho Forum, which voice chat shall I join in and who would like to join in to be a guest today. I won't do the stream too long, I guess. I will go for another half an hour and then I will finish for today because my voice is starting to, struggle, and I don't wanna sound too dead. So let's continue with the next song, which is Yoru Naku Sagi wa Yume wo Miru by Undead Corporation. Enjoy the song and hear you guys afterwards.
口笛を吹いた以来はまだ来ぬため息が一つかげろうの中に消ゆ犬絹の踏みは待ち暮らせどこぬ
Well, that was Higan Daybreak with Summer Dreaming, which is from the first album Daybreak, which I was actually a part of the team, and yeah, still enjoying these songs. And there are such a great group. I mean, like, guys, if you really want to see how a team or a circle is really becoming successful and famous, this is the one to keep an eye on. I mean, like, they are working very hard on it, and they actually had a booth recently also on the Reddit side, I think, and they are doing quite a good job. I mean, like, JD was actually a good buddy of mine, who's kind of the head of this whole project. Told me like he had an enjoyable time in Japan with all these guys, actually meeting soon. And yeah, you guys should check him out. Higan Daybreak, absolutely recommendable. A lot of different music, especially, and that's the reason why I think they are so successful, because they're bringing something different and new to it. You know, like they're bringing in new genres, they're mixing up genres, and so in one album you get really a mixture for the whole evening, which I can highly recommend to check out. Well, that said, apparently there is currently not a big hype around the idea of joining a voice chat, so I'll leave that for another project, or rather for another stream. Nonetheless, we still have about 20 minutes to go, and a few songs that I wanted to play, especially because, yeah, there are a few songs that I really need to play. For example, there are still two Tamilson songs from which I don't know which one I will choose. Maybe I think I know which one right now, but we will see later on. And also there is another Eurobeat song which is called Dual Edge of Faith. It is by Soundholic. It is a Yomu theme, but damn, it is good. Like, really good. I really, really love it, and I think you guys will enjoy it as well. This one will come next, I think, and then I will continue with another song from Tamaonsen. I can't actually decide which one I should play, but I will. Well, we will see which one I will settle on later on. Yeah. Actually, if you had any kind of presents Touhou related during Christmas, let me know as well. I mean, like, very interested to find out. Other than that, yeah, like, can you actually imagine, or do you have any wishes if the stream would come back to be a current thing? Like, maybe that will happen like a once a month thing or something like that, or once in 2 months thing. But then, what would you like to have? Would it be more new songs? Would it be mixture of different things? Would it be more guests? What would be your prime reason to check in? And also, what was the main reason why you actually started to watch the stream at the first place? Let me know, because I would like to know a little bit about it, and maybe there will be a little bit of a legacy talk and a specific dedicated video around, yeah, end of the year, maybe beginning of the year, who knows, where I will have a little bit of a, yeah, review, or how can I say, a little bit of a nostalgia trip, where I will talk about the stream, how we started and so on, but in a little bit more specific manner, maybe with a few inputs of the little fails and mishaps that happened, and also talking about the people that I met along the way. So yeah, give me a few ideas for it, okay? So let's continue with the songs. Here we go with a very nice Soundholic Yomu song. Enjoy the song and hear you guys afterwards.
18周年燃やした長き戦い幾重にも重なる苗色の重ねに風やれ尽きた敵の屍
挨拶は久しぶりか初めまして、もしかしていつにも増して張り切るのは酒のせい、目を覚ましていても夢見心地のまま話してる。つうらうらたどる道いつの間にかそこの君も顔見知り、戸上とにもごきげんよう。鬼が笑うこちらが温泉郷、もちろん地下直送最高潮、大浴場から挑戦状、大音量水上に火を連れた間欠泉が本前兆、地獄の繁華街に半端ない熱い感動、民度低めな祭り担当、鬼さんこちら天のなる方へ騒ごうぜ酔っ払いなもんで、
肩もや疲れ反感はない幻想に溺れて厄介払い、
ほらババンババンバンバン常に虎視眈々と狙う準備万端、他にはない宴会芸再戦投げ銭待った引いた口三味線、湯煙の奥に見た幻想、ご存知の通りメイト下がる偏差値まさかの展開、1000倍特許の口車は展開地、ただめんどくせえ手酒癖駆けつけ一気で焚きつけるぜ、訪れた人皆が楽しい時間を提供する漢字3文字、文字ならこちらが逆手に取るぜ、玉温泉よろしくどうぞ、
近づいて刀嵐、お待ちどうさま、湯煙の奥揺らめく魂、
飲め合うかいや音浴びこことと踊る今宵言葉乗せる心の音さ、
気の向くままごゆるりと
地上からとは違う景色見せてあげるよ、心まで浸かるならたま温泉、誰でも連れておいで、地が深くから満たす音を分けてあげるよ、騒がしゃ天下無双のたま温泉、いいとこさ一度はおいで、魂 しい枠音の泉皆々様どっぷり使ってってちょうだい。
長話すらも花話、過ぎ去る日々を彩るは魂。また目を覚まし楽園を探し、忘れない景色さまようは魂。
もったいないカラスの行水、先上げ怖いカラスも調子いい。湯船は激アツで満たす、いずれは端から端まで制圧する迷惑など知らねえ。待機列に大声出してる待機列ならあちらでまたドッタンバッタン大騒ぎ。浜温泉一派が横並び、
下げを手に無駄話、緊張せずに見知った温泉にて羽伸ばす魂。
老若男女誰でも温まってって人以外の来客も待ってるぜ。
木の幹のままごゆるりと
地上からとは違う景色見せてあげるよ。心まで浸かるならたま温泉誰でも連れておいで。地が深くから満たす音を分けてあげるよ。騒がしゃ天下無双のたま温泉いとこさ一度はおいで。軽々しく愛は語らずも愛も変わらず減ってない愛情、胸に秘めた信仰心毎度必ずぶちかます我ら全世界最強。未だかつてなく畳みかける口数手数割れ物注意の札ひっぺがす、つける後始末式が巡れど都にて待つ。どこが始まりいつしか同じに顔見知りも気づけば顔なじみ、言えば当たり前の話、誰が相手でも出し惜しみはなし。魂が最強の証と回答、肩で肩切る旧時国街道、音の泉が核も響かす初見で殺す散歩必殺。地上からとは違う景色見せてあげるよ。心まで浸かるならたま温泉誰でも連れておいで。地が深くから満たす音を分けてあげるよ。騒がしゃ天下無双のたま温泉いとこさ一度おいで。これからもよろしくね湯煙玉温泉。あよいしょ。魂は句をとどり海の中、名残惜しく鬼の目にも涙。何を隠そうこちらがたま温泉、何者も忘れることなかれ。不思議な効能俺らが歌えばどこでも宴会場、思い立ったが即行動飛び越えたる大結界も鬼に金棒とはこのこと我らがたま温泉に投稿さ気軽に何度でもおいで。
Yeah. Well, this was the two songs that I currently love and I really frequently listen to. And yeah, so as I'm talking to the people on the chat right now, it has been a long journey. Well, we just talked about all this, where we started, where we are going. I mean, like in a few days, the tennis or the decade of the 2010s will be over, and then we will start into a new decade. It all brought, I mean, like it brought a lot of interesting things. I mean, like, yeah, madness. Like there have been ups and downs with the stream and with my life as well. It's normal. But currently I would say that it is a part of my memory and part of my life that I can look back and smile about quite a lot, because it all brought me to the place where, or to the position where I am right now. The experience, the people that I got to know, the opportunities I had to work with different people. And now this whole thing, it just keeps on somehow. I mean, like, how many times did I say that the stream will never occur again? This whole thing of the stream, it's over, I don't want to do it anymore. And then here I am again. A few years later, I was sitting here with a screwed voice and trying my best to give you a little bit of a view into my life. So you never know, I guess. Life is strange. Life is difficult to, calibrate and to get it right, I guess. Yeah, as you can hear, my voice is slowly giving up on me. I want to finish up with a song that is maybe a good one for us all to remember, and I think we will finish it all with a song from Travis, because the thing about this song is maybe it is yeah it is a little bit of a little promise for this whole thing. It is a song called Faith, and you can make your greatest wish come true if you believe, if you have a little faith in me. Yeah, maybe there will be a resurrection of this whole stream thing, but until then, there might be a lot more of these random streams and more of the ASMRs. If you got any recommendations and ideas, let me know. I really wish to have more contact and communication and to work it all out once again, but we will see what happens. I am very glad that so many people just checked in today. And maybe for you guys it will be like around 5 or 6 people, but for me it is actually quite great to see that so many are still interested in the stream. And even if I do a 50 minutes beforehand stream announcement, so many people are checking in. That's great to see, and I'm very grateful for it. And I hope you guys will enjoy this whole thing a lot more over the time. And yeah, when I started with this whole stream thing in German, it was a fortunate thing as I had 2 or 3 views. Now I have 5 with the first try, and my first stream was a complete not point not. I mean, like, there was no one coming around. And now, look at this. I've got people who are coming back after so many months, years, or checking in and are like, oh, damn, Mr. Advice, how are you doing? Everything all right? This is what I really cherish and appreciate about our community. You know, like, it feels like I've never been away too long. Like, people are still there, and there are people who are still struggling with their sleepy eyes just to give it a listen. I'm really fortunate to have you guys around, and I really want to tell you thank you so much for all your help and appreciation for the stream. And I really hope that I will give it a second try at some point in my life. But for now, I just guess you just need to have a little bit of faith in me, and time will tell. Well, thank you so much for listening today, and I hope you will do all right, and I hope you have a very good rejoining. Aki, you're so late, dude. Why are you coming in at the last minute? I mean, like, I was about to wrap things up. Why? I'm back for just a moment, kinda. Like, it was like a little bit of a stream to say still alive, doing somehow alright. But yeah, apparently, yeah, yeah, and there are still people joining in right now. As you can hear, I'm still sick. Well, thank you so much for joining in today. Aki, I'm very sorry that you really joined in at the last moment, mate. But I hope you can enjoy the whole recording and the in the aftermath. It will be uploaded automatically, as far as I know. And if you got any new ideas and so on, let me know. Maybe we can see each other, maybe on the on the Discord of the Touhou forum, or maybe in the Higan Daybreak for stuff. But till then, I'd say let's go on with the typical ones. Today I start with German. Ja, Leute, was soll man dazu sagen? Ich bin echt überwältigt und überrascht, dass so viele noch dabei sind nach so vielen Jahren. Und ich fühle mich echt glücklich, dass ihr da seid. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet schöne Weihnachten, noch einen schönen zweiten Weihnachtstag, einen guten Rutsch ins neue Jahr. Bitte, bitte passt auf euch auf, bleibt gesund, nicht so wie ich. Und haltet die Ohren steif. Sobald sich irgendwas tut, werde ich mich wieder melden. Ansonsten checkt einfach auf meiner Facebook-Seite aus, da kommt immer was Neues, und auf mein YouTube hin und wieder ja auch, ne? Ja, bis dorthin, bleibt gesund, bleibt fit und munter, und ich hoffe, ich sehe euch das nächste Mal wieder. And now, well, the general stuff in English as well. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you have a happy new year, happy 2020. Please be healthy, please take care of your health and your beloved ones, and don't get sick as I will am right now. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope to see you again in the next one. And let's wrap it up again in Japanese. はい、今回も皆さん見ていただきどうもありがとうございました。本当にあんなに長いこともうライブやってないのにまだこんなに人が来てくれるっていうのは本当に嬉しいことであり、本当にありがたいです。また今度ぜひ見てください。いつになるか本当にわかりませんけど、まあその時はまたアナウンスするので、ぜひFacebook でもチェックしておいてください。良いお年を、そしてまあお正月の間も病気にならないように頑張ってください。ではまあその時まで楽しみにして待っていてください。ありがとうございました。Well, let's finish it all up with Faith by Travis Stebbins. Enjoy the song. Have a blessed time. Please take care of everyone around you and don't give up on Touhou. Please continue to enjoy all the things that will come around. With that said, have a good time, have a good day. I may be joining the voice chat in the Touhou forum for a few minutes now. I will be in the Hakurei Shrine. See you around then. And as always, have a good one and see you around. Bye.
Because you have so little faith. Truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you.